Hey guys, and welcome to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Boy, have I been looking forward to this. It's one of my favourite periods of history. This is set in the time of Alfred the Great of Wessex and the Viking invasions. And I tell you what, if you want to see more of this stuff, there's a really good TV series you can watch called The Last Kingdom. Love that series. Destiny is all. Alright, so I have recruited an expert to play the game with me because, frankly, I'm not good enough. So I've got somebody who's been playing Assassin's Creed, right, for years and years and years and years and knows the game pretty much inside and out. And that is Picture Perfect.
Hey guys, I have been so looking forward to this. This is my game.
Every time there's a release of Assassin's Creed, I don't see Picture for weeks. So this time around, I thought, right, I'm going to insinuate myself into this. Now she's going to be playing the game, and I'm going to be kind of the enthusiastic amateur, and I'm going to sit alongside her and ask questions and just revel in all the cool lore and history and all of that kind of stuff. Let me tell you, this is a beautiful looking game. It really is, isn't it?
It really is stunning.
Oh man, they've done a fantastic job with this. Now, there's quite a long intro sequence to this before we get to the real gameplay. So we're just going to give you the potted highlights of that. And the game begins with us being introduced to a young boy named Ivor. His father, Varin, is the clan chief of the Raven clan. And he's hosting a feast for the king.
Styrbjörn King, may our clans be forever bonded in friendship and in love.
Skål! To Styrbjörn, the true king of Brugafulga! Tonight, we all made anew. Skål!
But unfortunately, things do not go as planned because the feast is interrupted by a surprise attack on the encampment. And Varin and his clan are forced to defend themselves.
If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
You have my word.
With his parents treacherously slain, Afor flees the camp, but he doesn't get too far, and soon falls victim to a wolf, where he earns his nickname, Wolf-Kissed.
Okay, this is pretty cool. For those of you that don't know Assassin's Creed, this is a nod to the modern day backstory, where an individual uses a device called the Animus to relive their ancestors' memories.
What the hell is that? I'm seeing two different data streams overlapped in the same DNA. Not sure why.
Fix this or pull me out.
I can parse the streams with a filter. Hold on. Okay, we're good.
Are we?
I don't know what happened, but I can work around it. You'll have to pick a stream to keep things stable. There's a third option, too. I can let the Animus modulate your identity based on signal strength. It's up to you.
This is the first Assassin's Creed game where you can not only choose your gender, but change your gender throughout the game. And there's even an option to let the game randomly switch between genders as you progress. But for this playthrough, we're going to be female.
Alright, I'll lock it in and push ahead to a time where these streams are more synchronized.
How long have you been chasing me, Wolf-Kissed? 17 winters? 18? You will live your final days enthralled as a slave. Humiliated. Your death will be a lonely one.
You will be worth your weight in silver. To the ship.
Now, what did I just tell you?
Cut, I will skin you alive! You will never leave this.
No feast for you, Sulan. My crew is in danger. You must be my eyes.
Right, so we're on a beach and I'm going to show you guys where exactly we are.
So, what area is this? This is the Rugafalga area.
Rugafalga. That's not an easy thing to say.
And what's our first objective?
So this is our quest, Honor Bound.
Honor Bound, part of Battle for the Northern Way. Chapter 1. A Viking hero must rescue their crew from a mortal enemy. Ooh.
So the very first thing we're going to do is
My
have
crew is in
a
danger.
wander into
We need
this
to reach
abandoned village.
Now, we're not going to be like doing all the looting because it takes too long.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
we'll
So
do that off camera. So this is telling me about Odin's site. Now this is really cool. This is a new feature in Valhalla, but it's actually a rename of an old feature called Eagle Vision that lets you survey your surrounding area, and it looks a bit like this. So you can see just in front of us, this has gone all glowy. This is the loot for us to pick up.
Woo! So what are we going to grab here?
So this is some food rations. Again, a new feature in Valhalla. This is how we regain health. So we can gather food from campfires and nearby berry bushes, which is conveniently over here. And when you have enough of this, it will generate a ration, which we can then consume to regen health.
Woo! Awesome.
So our first objective, we're going to be heading up the top of this mountain.
So we'll run around and grab some silver, which is all there is. In
Yeah,
this,
we'll
in
get
this
a
village.
little bit.
And then we'll head up to the first synchronization point. Okay, so we finished all the looting, so now it's just a straight run up to the synchronization point, right?
Yep, that's it.
And we reach the top.
Oh, come on, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
I tell you what, there are some stunning visuals in this game. The game looks gorgeous.
It really, really does.
Avosness. Where that Oathbreaker is holding my crew.
So we've now unlocked a section of the map.
Ooh.
So we can see icons for wealth, mysteries and artifacts.
So we've got the location of our longboat.
Yes.
But really, I mean, there's nothing terribly important on there. So we'll head straight for the mission objective, right?
Yeah, sounds good. Now, normally I would do a...
This is your favourite thing in the game, isn't it? Jumping off
It
things.
kind of is, yeah.
But this isn't actually a leap of faith, is it?
No, we don't know how to do a leap of faith yet because we're not a fully trained assassin. So what we're going to do is just kind of wing it and try and jump in the water.
Okay, do it. Go on. Go on. Don't kill yourself. Don't die. Don't die.
It's fine. It's fine.
Awesome. Let's climb up and do it again. No, just kidding. So, find and rescue the crew.
Yes.
Now, they're not too far ahead of us, are they?
No, they're not. Now, there is a guy down here. We're probably going to want to take him out.
Now, your preferred style is like ranged.
Yeah, I try and be stealthy. It doesn't always work. It often goes terribly, terribly wrong. But I try and be stealthy.
Need to be careful.
Oh, now we should demonstrate one of the nice benefits of Odin's sight.
Yes. So what it does is it highlights your enemies in red.
And this is really cool when you're doing the raids because it gives you a really clear indication between your own men and the enemies, and which can get really confusing, can't it?
Yeah, like if you're anything like me, you have no idea what your crew actually looks like. There we go.
Boom! Headshot!
Cautious around here.
Now, should we see if he's got any loot?
Quick loot.
Oh, arrows.
There's another stack of arrows there, isn't there? There's 2 stacks, I think.
Is there?
No, maybe one.
I think it was just one. Oh, there is some stuff around here. Though. We'll take that.
Sweet! Right, move on.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just coming up on a little set piece now, which is going to provide us with a nice little reward. But we're not going to spoil the surprise, are we, Picture?
No, we're not. should be just down here.
Clash of iron. There is fighting nearby. Dag, you old hound. You live.
I do. Slipped away in the sword clash. And what of you?
Kjotve tried to sell me off. A mistake he'll regret.
Not today, he won't. I saw him board a ship at Avaldsnes not long ago. Sailed east, leaving our crew behind.
There must still be time to save our men. I will find them. You ready the longship.
You glory hound? You would take the rescue for yourself, so the victory song is written about you.
I could storm the beach then, slay 24 men, seize our dragon boat, and hoist the sail in triumph. Up to you.
No, I will take the beach. A far more dangerous path. You search the longhouse for our crew. Oh, and here. This corpse will not have need of it.
Go. I'll meet you by the ship.
Yes, we get a shield. Now that shield is gonna play an important role in our strategy going forward, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But more of that later. For now, let's get it equipped. It's actually a pretty nice looking shield.
It does look pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Ooh.
Right, so now we want to break into this little encampment.
Yes.
And get into the longhouse.
Now, we're going to try and do this sneaky. So we're not going in the main entrance.
Like lice.
So,
They use the main gate. I may attract attention.
we're going to summon our raven soon in, aren't we?
Soon in, and we're going to have a quick
See
look.
you, old friend.
So we can spot some wealth over here.
Which is always nice. We like a bit of wealth.
And hopefully spot some of the enemies, although I'm not seeing too much movement down there. Should we sneak in?
I think we should probably go straight in.
Handy little hole in the fence back
Attack
here.
on sight here.
Oh, hello. Now, I'm going to take out my bow and arrow for this guy.
Longhouse. My crew should be inside.
Your preferred fighting style,
Yeah, I do try and be stealthy where I can.
but there's going to be some serious melee combat coming up in the future, which you're starting to really like, aren't you? I mean, this is your
yes.
preferred. Your preferred is
Yes,
sneaking
yeah.
around, but you're starting to love the melee combat, and boy, we're going to be showing that off in spades coming up.
Now, I'm going to use Odin's sight here, just to have a quick look around and make sure there's no enemies nearby. Now, I think there's a guy in there possibly sleeping, so we'll go investigate.
Now, you can't assassinate yet, can you?
No, so I'm just going to get my bow and arrow ready and see if that does the job. Yeah, I think so.
There's a certain brutality about headshotting somebody who's actually asleep.
There kind of is, isn't there?
Should be an
Oh.
opening in the roof.
Is that a guy outside or is he in the building?
Now we get a nice clue there about the opening in
Yes.
the roof,
Oh, hello.
which we will be taking advantage of.
Oh, I'm going to wait
Oh.
for him to stop moving.
Oh, come on, take him out on the move. Go on, show
I'll
you're a pro.
try. Oh.
Finish him off quick.
I am doing my best.
Boom.
There we go.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, you didn't see the first bit.
No, it's fine.
That was a one shot. That
I
was
had a
absolutely
nervous
fine.
quiver. That's what that was.
Now we've got one more enemy,
Oh,
but they're
yeah.
actually in the long haul, aren't
There's
they?
actually someone just
Oh, there's
there.
another guy wandering around.
Oh, I think he spotted me.
I think he has. Oh,
There
well,
we
it doesn't
go.
really matter now.
So, head up to the roof then.
Yeah, head up to the roof. Maybe a bit of Odin's sight before you go in and have a quick look around from the top.
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea.
Make sure there's nobody else wandering around.
It's certainly not triggering anyone.
No, looks safe.
Alright, we're going in.
We're going in.
You squirm like that, and my axe will miss your neck. Unpleasant for both of us.
If I'm to die, I want to make a mess of it, Buckraut.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky.
Yep. There he is.
There he is indeed.
I think he's by himself though.
I believe he is.
Let's go take a look.
let's call him Mr. Punchy.
Coward, unbind me and stick an axe in my hand.
I owe you nothing, raven shit. Yours is a clan of thralls and peasants.
Oh,
You!
I
Lay
recognise
that
that
axe
axe.
aside or die by mine.
You should be on a slave ship to Ireland, Wolf-Kissed. But if you wish to be my first sacrifice, Odin will be more than happy to receive you.
You just killed yourself, Erky.
I will sell you to hell herself.
Okay, so this is our first boss
Kneel,
fight.
Wolf-Kissed, and I will spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight!
Now, I'm just going to throw in a couple of dodges here so I can explain the plan to you guys. Now, you see how he's got 2 meters underneath his name? He's got his white health meter and he's got his yellow stun meter. So the plan is to bring down his stun meter by parrying his attacks, and that is going to unlock a special attack which takes a significant amount of damage. Now, he has 3 types of attacks. He's got a standard attack, a yellow attack and a red attack. Now, that yellow flash there, that's telling me that is a yellow attack. Those are the ones I'm looking for. If you see a red glow, just like this one here, then we want to dodge, because there's nothing we can do about those attacks. All we can do is dodge and get out of the way. Now, we're going to look for the yellow attacks, and what we're going to do is parry by throwing up our shield, and that is going to allow us to take down his stun meter. So I'm going to let him come to me, and I'm looking for that yellow flash. Flash, parry, and go in with a heavy attack and back off just a little bit. Flash, parry, parry, in with a heavy attack, and see how much his stun meter's come down. Flash, parry, and in with a heavy attack. And now the game's telling me about my stamina. Now, when I dodge, parry, or use a heavy attack, I'm using up my stamina, and there are 2 ways to bring that back. I can just dodge out of this. We can back off and it will slowly regen over time. So, flash, parry, and I could have gone in and missed parry. And if we use a light attack, that'll bring back our stamina as well. So
Each of those parries is really bringing down his stun meter.
yeah, it's doing a good job, right? Flash, parry, parry, in with a heavy attack, do some damage. Now the stun is really far down. We want to be looking out for that special attack. Now I'm going to let him come to me. Flash, parry, and there it is, stun attack. Look at the health we just took out of him.
Man! Now, once he's below 50%, things change a bit, don't they?
Yes. Yes, they do. So now he's at half health. He's going to change up his attack, and he's going to stagger back, which is going to allow us to get in a few more heavy attacks. So I'm just going to let him come to me, so I'm ready. Come on. Oh, come on. Parry. And in with the heavy attacks. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to come back and let him do that again. We can get him 3 times. Look at the damage that's done. So, parry. And he staggers back. Boom. 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 Oh, we are so close now. Come on.
You're being so pro with the boom, boom, booms.
Oh, parry and go. Boom. Boom. And we're going to finish him.
Oh, dual hammers. Oh, did you see the mic drop at the end?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was so cool. Mic drop with hammers. Oh, that was so cool. Man, that was... I tell you what, picture, I'm aroused right now. That was pro.
All right,
Father,
calm down.
You should have held on to this until the bitter end.
If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
Bennett, no! Pick up your axe!
Kill them all!
No!
It's all very spooky and meaningful,
It
isn't it?
is.
Oh, no, I think that's Yggdrasil, the world tree.
I think you might be right.
This is a good-looking game.
Avo, are you bewitched? Unbind us.
What? Oh. Yes, of course.
Okay, so it's now at this point that we actually get some armor, so we're going to equip that.
And the Raven Clan armor set is a really good looking set, I think, for your first set.
She does look pretty badass. Now, with the Raven Clan set, we get 2 bonuses. Now, the first one, when we equip 2 pieces, we increase armor the lower your health is. And then if
that's a nice bonus.
Yeah, and if you get all 5, unfortunately we're missing one, we get an additional crit chance.
Extra crit is always really good.
Yeah.
So which piece are we missing? We're missing the helm, aren't we?
Yeah, we're missing the helmet. But we did get a new axe, so we are going from 46 attack to 54.
And from, I think, 44 stun to 55 stun. Nice.
So should we have a look?
Okay. So you've taken down the boss like a pro, and now you're dressing in black leather. Colour me aroused. Colour me very aroused.
I do look pretty bad.
Yeah, looking very, very cool. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's
move on
free our man.
rapidly.
Well fought, Wolfkind. Even if your wits were somewhat rattled.
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come. We take back our ship.
Okay, now we're going to pause here for a second, because as soon as we step through those doors, things are going to get pretty frantic, aren't they?
They are, yes.
Because we are going to, we're just about to plough into our first raid fight. So we're going to have a horde of attackers, and we're going to be supported by our crew. Now, the thing with these kind of raid fights, these mass fights, is don't get stuck in the centre. Don't charge right into the fray. You want to stay on the edges of the battle. And be selectively picking isolated targets. Now, why is this picture?
It's because our enemies' attack have a large area of effect, and you don't want to get stuck in the middle of that.
Yeah, if you're fighting alongside your crew, and they're fighting with enemies, you're fighting with an enemy. Those enemies that are fighting your crew, if they get hit, they're going to hit you as well, and that's what you need to avoid. So let's demonstrate.
Okay.
Well, let you demonstrate, because I'm just going to sit here and watch. And be very impressed. Here they come. Now we're going to wait a second, and then Picture is going to very deftly avoid them and go out to the outside. Now we want them engaged with our forces, and then where we get singles, you have a particular strategy for this, don't you?
So I'm going to go in with a heavy attack, parry, and then finish them.
Oh, you got a couple behind you.
I have.
Situational awareness in these battles is very important. Now you have a different strategy depending on whether you're attacking them or they're attacking you, right?
Yeah, if they're attacking me, I'm looking for my chance to parry so I can stun them. And then go in with the stun attack.
Oh, that's brutal. Loving it. Oh, look at that.
Them.
See, if they're running towards you, you just wait for them. Parry, they're stunned, finish, boom, done. And then now, don't think you've got to like rush in too brutally. Okay, there's one guy
down
off on the
there,
side.
Yeah, we'll go help our guy out.
This is the guy
here.
we want to take out. Oh,
heavy
nice.
attack, wait for a parry.
Now, if they don't come in,
Ooh.
then just you can probably just take them out. Boom, there you go, see. Sometimes they don't kind of instantly attack you. The heavy attacks do have it's nice. The heavy attacks do have a kind of a mini stun, so sometimes they'll just kind of stand there, in which case they just keep going. But you've always got to be ready for that parry. Oh, nice. Here it is. Boom. Oh, missed it. Oh, no, you got it. No, you didn't.
No, it's fine.
The other reason that the parries are so good, and we should have mentioned this in the boss fight really, is that successful parries regen your health.
I'm just going to go in with this final guy.
Now see if you
Stay out the way.
see if you can get a parry from this guy.
Oh, I did stun him.
I wanted to see the health regen, really.
Now, where's the next one?
There's got to be another one. There's
Down
one down there.
Alright, let's run in with our heavy attack. Oh!
Brutal. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to see that health regen effect in other fights.
Yes.
So now it's a little bit of looting.
Yes. We can have a look around.
And then we'll head on down to the longboat. So, oh, there we go. That looks like a significant treasure.
Oh, it's a chest.
Oh, we like chests. Oh, and we get our first resources. Now, resources, really important, aren't they, Picture?
Yeah, you need those to upgrade your weapons and gear.
And also, you need them for things like buildings in your settlement.
Yes, which is going to be very important.
All kinds of things. So we want lots and lots of that.
Yes.
Do you want to have a look around? Because I think there's at least one more big loot in this area. Perhaps Sunin could find it for us?
We could send Sunin up and have a look.
Look, there's one.
Yeah, we've missed one back here. Should we go grab that?
Yeah, go and grab that.
Yeah.
Then we'll go on down to the longboat. The dragon boat. Longship, dragon boat. Oh, is there another chest?
Oh, yeah.
Now that's barred from the inside, but there is a window, I think, around the...
Oh, that's barred. There we
There's
go,
the window.
there's the way in.
There's always a sneaky way in.
Oh.
Oh, another
Now
chest.
that's a chest.
Another chest. We like chests. What carbon ingot? Now, there are some of these special resources that you need for kind of special turn-ins, but we'll cover more of that when we can actually do them and show them in more detail.
Now, back this way.
Now, the significant loots also show up on the map if you zoom out, right?
Yes, yes they do.
So we should just double check. Yeah, there's
it looks good.
nothing else major.
I think we cleared it.
Yeah. So now we will go around and loot all of these buildings thoroughly because there's bound to be some silver and some other scraps and stuff lying around. But for now, we're going to plough on down to the
let's get on
longship.
with it, shall we? Oh, he's got some
hello.
archers.
Another group.
Now I'm just going to run in and attack these because you can't wait for him to parry with archers. Oh, he's running away from me. Come here. There we go.
Oh, nice.
They've gone up this
Nicely
way.
done. Yeah, sorry, Andrew, I talked over you. You were making a very good point that these guys, you can't parry them.
No.
So it's just a case of running and just slaughter them, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Because they've got very little in the way of defence. Oh, there's one behind you.
Behind me.
Oh, PG. Oh,
should we go help our guy out
the
down
sheer
here?
brutality and inhumanity.
They got him before I got
too
there.
quick. Okay, it's all becoming a bit one-sided at this point. Oh, he's getting hit all over the place. Is that it? Is that everyone?
No.
I think it might be. You know, it's kind of funny in this kind of situation where you're actually going, no, I want more enemies.
More.
I want more enemies. Have we cleared everything up on the towers? And
I mean, I think they all came down to join the fight.
I think you're right, actually.
I'm not seeing anyone.
All right. Well,
right
there
then.
you go. Now, I think this is kind of a good place to leave it because there's our longboat, which is going to take us off to another area, and we do want to have a quick run round and loot everything we can possibly loot here before we move on. So that's it. If you want to see where this longship is going to take us, well, you'll have to come back for the next episode. Yes, it's a cliffhanger. Get used to those, guys. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this first episode. I want to thank Picture for kicking ass in such spectacular fashion, and yeah, if you liked the video, maybe hit that like button. Oh, there's an archer down there. You can go. Yeah, go get him from behind. Take him roughly from behind, Picture. Oh, you're too slow. Yes, if you enjoyed the video, maybe hit that like button. Maybe leave us a comment. Tell us what you liked, or tell us if you didn't like it, or if you didn't like it, tell Picture, darling. Send me the good comments. Guys, thank you for watching. It's been awesome. We will catch you for the next one, won't we, Picture?
We will.
Peace out.